Good afternoon, everyone. It's 12:30. Today is May 22nd. It's Monday, and it's actually raining right now. Okay, I just ordered my Starbucks on the go, and right now I'm heading to school. I don't know how this audio is gonna come out driving in my car. So last Monday I finished my last final for my grad school. It was a oral microbiology class. It is actually a dental school class, but I was very lucky that I got to take it as a graduate student. I have to say that the final was actually more fair compared to the midterms. I think I did okay. The exams were actually all open-ended questions, so you either answer the questions in one sentence or you have to spell out, say, what kind of virus or bacteria or drugs. You actually can make mistakes with the spelling too. It was a pretty tough exam, but I'm glad it's done. Last week I just spent most of the time just give myself to relax, get myself together and catch up on some shows. I actually did another crazy thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So last Wednesday I went to the New York City and I actually got my very first tattoo. Then I was told that in order for the color to retain and not fade away too fast, it's better not to work out. Try not to sweat for the first 3 or 4 days. So I haven't been to the gym since Wednesday. It's about like 5 days that I haven't gone to the gym. Well, hopefully today this is my very first video. Oof, that was a dead bird. Oh my gosh. Oh. It is really difficult to drive and talk at the same time. Anyways, so basically I'm done with all my grad school classes. Right now I'm just doing lab rotation. Got my Starbucks. So I have some free time before my dental school starts. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my god. That was a huge dead animal. Oh my god. Oh. So last week I was thinking I have some free time before my dental school starts. It starts actually in September. I was thinking, what am I gonna do? I really want to start doing something new and challenging. I thought, maybe I can make some YouTube videos. I started watching YouTube videos, I think it was at first by the time I started to get into fitness. I didn't really have the money to have a personal trainer, so I was thinking I will just watch the videos and learn by myself, like how to squat, how to train your shoulders, your back. I watched, like, I still can't even pronounce their names. I'm really bad with names. Nikki, Christian Guzman, Courtney King, Steve Cook, Winnie. I wasn't really like a super fan, but I just watched certain video when they work out or how they eat or what kind of protein shakes they drink, what kind of pre-workouts they use. After that, when it's time for me to start applying for dental school, I sometimes got really stressed out. I was like, I'm not sure if I can do this. I saw a lot of videos and YouTubers that are actually med school students or dental school students. I watched a lot of Jamie from the Strive to Fit, Jing and JD, Twinkling Lena, Brittany goes to dental school. So I found their videos very interesting to watch. It's like a big motivation for me to know that there are so many students out there who is going through the same thing like me. We all have the same goal, same dream to become a healthcare provider here in the States. It just like feels good to know there are people out there doing the same thing. When I'm at home that I don't want to study, you can watch some videos like study with me videos. Actually all of them have those kind of videos. Maybe an hour or like even 2 hours of them studying. sometimes when I can't really start doing my work, I would watch it and then just be like imaginary study buddy there. So that was very helpful too. I really enjoyed their videos and they are such inspiration to me. I'm really thankful for these YouTubers. So I want to make my videos too. And I also realized that there are not a lot of videos that is tailored to the international students. Personally, I am an international student. I came to the United States when I was 18. I am trying to go to dental school. I got accepted for 2017 cycle and I will be graduating in 2021. I really hope that maybe I can use my own experience as an international student to let all of you know that no matter where you are from, if you are like me, an international student who wants to learn dentistry in the United States, it is possible. So dental school actually accepts a handful of international students every year. For dental schools, there are two types of programs. One is the program that most American students go to, that is the 4-year DDS DMD program. Or there is the IDP program, International Dentist Program. So this is for people who are already a dentist back in their home country who wants to practice dentistry in the United States after they move to here. This whole application process and the exams that people take are actually very different for these two programs. The IDP don't take the DAT and instead they have to take board step 1. So even before they start dental school, they will have to take the board exam themselves. This is getting scary. I don't like driving in the rain. For the IDP program, for most schools, it's a 2-year program. I personally know a Japanese dentist. She was a dentist back in Japan and she moved to the United States. She did her IDP in NYU and that was actually a 3-year program. So it's different for every school, so you have to balance and see how long you want to finish your program, how fast you want to start practicing, how comfortable you are with the terms. Like if you're from a country that English is not your first language, you probably need a little more time to adjust to the English speaking environment in dentistry. I was never a dentist back in my home country. I came to the United States when I was 18. I did my undergrad in the United States. I will be going to the 4-year program. Hopefully I will make a lot of videos in the future to just share my experience, just talk to you guys and let you know that as soon as you put the hard work in there, you're no different compared to the American students. Just to wrap up, so basically we all know that today is May 22nd, the ADIA access application will actually open in June 1st. Last year at around this time, I was applying for dental school. I was very lucky and I'm very thankful that this was my very first time taking the DAT exam and applying for dental school, and I got in. I applied to 16 schools and I received 6 interviews. I went to all of them. 2 of them were pre-December 1st interviews and 4 of them were post-December interviews. The 3 acceptances I got were actually the last 3 schools that I went to interview at. I guess I probably improved my interview skills throughout going to so many interviews. So I guess I did better in the last 3 ones compared to the first 3. Oh my god, I hate driving. We're almost here. We're in a beautiful New York. My double chin. Oh, I'm wearing a USC sweatshirt today. And my student ID. little heavy-handed today on my contour. I was very happy that I got accepted in my top choice among all the schools that I had interviewed at. It's actually a public school. I'm really excited about dental school and I just can't wait for it to start. Like, I don't know if anyone has the same feeling like me, like once you get accepted into medical school or dental school, and then before your school actually starts, there's probably half a year or even more, like 8 months. You just feel like you don't know what to do because you feel like you're not moving forward. I don't like this feeling. I just really hope it starts already so that I'm actually doing something and moving forward. Like right now, I'm just feel like stuck in here. Also, I'm making this video because English is not my first language. Even though I have lived here for a long time, I still find it really intimidating sometimes, like to talk in front of a lot of people, or I make grammar mistakes, or I use the wrong vocabulary, or I pronounce something wrong. I really hope that making this video will help me talk more and practice more so that I get more confident in the future when I talk to my patients. Last week I was like watching so many videos and like trying to figure out what is a good camera to use or tripod. Then I realized if I keep looking, and I would never really start filming myself. So I was like, forget about it. I'm just gonna film myself on my iPhone right now. Hopefully this goes well. And I still have a lot to learn about editing. I'm really bad with like computer and stuff. So okay, going to the lab. Hopefully we will get out early and I can have dinner with my friends. 2 of my best friends are actually going to Florida for dental school, and their school actually starts really early in like July. So they will be moving soon, and I just hope to spend more time with them from now on. So let's see how today goes. See you later. This is like a tunnel to the school. I'm so shaky. That might be ours. Anything's good. Hi! What are we doing?
So awkward.
Yeah, I know. We're out. We've been in the lab for 5 hours. What did we do? I don't even know. I have no idea. No. It's okay. So what do you feel like eating?
Anything.
Anything.
Drinking
So
alcohol.
hungry. I haven't eaten all day. And we're maybe going to Cheesecake Factory, hopefully. Happy Victoria Day!